Hi, I don't have a lot of time, so I've got to keep this short and sweet. This is about FICS, the free internet chess server. One of the greatest things in its heyday that I'd ever come across. It was fantastic. I got a computer account, played hierarchs. I had to do it by hand in those days because they didn't have the interfaces that were conducive to automatic playing in the early days of the net, of course. And they had incredibly intelligent chess programs and stuff out there, and it would slaughter me. Lately, I decided to find out how smart my computer was and got on FICS. And you'd think that this thing would be, benign. It's anything but benign. It's absolutely mean to the users, and I mean to me, brutal. They kicked me off twice. Without warning or anything, just saying you've been abusive. And they never told me I was being abusive. They never hinted at it. But I will say that the users on there I've seen are extremely abusive. So it's not the kind of thing you want to send your child to. Let's just put it that way. If your kid wants to learn chess, don't put him on FICS or have him play freely on FICS. This is a bad environment. They talk badly about people. There are people that brag about spamming, and seemingly nothing is done about them, even with admins on. And people talking, bad-mouthing your countries, trying to troll and make you very angry. And if you just try to defend yourself, which all I did was defend my own country just a little bit, then I went back and played chess. I got banned. Further, I followed a program called SCID. I don't know if it's called SCID or what. Let's call it SCID. SCID versus PC, which they also have a Mac version. I got on there, and it has a whole FICS platform, an interface, which has built in it a courtesy system where you wouldn't, as a computer, play a human being, and so they don't allow you to use your computer if you're playing on FICS without an account to automatically play other people and have the engine do its own thing. Well, I built a front end so that I could play a computer with a guest account, and I would only play computers because I follow the courtesy laws. But I'm talking to an admin there, they don't care about the courtesy laws. So if you send your child to FICS, you might have a guest come on with a computer and play them and mess them up and really psychologically damage them. I don't think that's fair. And again, it's a courtesy thing not to do that, I think. And so I follow that to the letter. I always have. Back in the old days, that was a policy that everybody understood. In the new days, they don't seem to care. That's a problem. So the built-in SCID interface has that courtesy built in. So I had to play a trick to have my guest account, and I only played computers. I would not play humans. Although the admin there said you can perfectly challenge a human and go ahead and play a human with your computer. I just think that's so wrong. So anyway, it seems that the abusers are the admins over at FICS. So, and I've got thrown off twice now, twice, without warning. Just, you've been abusive. I have no idea what I did. I have no idea what I did. I know that whatever I've done is 1/10 of what I've seen other people do right in front of my face on there. So you don't want to send your kid to FICS. And if anybody at FICS wants to call me, put a message under the YouTube video, and I will gladly give you contact information, and we can Skype and chat it out and talk it out. Because if you don't know that your admins are abusing like everything, that the system that you have going, they are. They really are. So do contact me if you aren't aware of this. Also, SCID, none of the admins over there knew about SCID. None! They kept encouraging me to use something else that could do, that could play a game. And I'm going, but this thing is fantastic. It has a whole FICS interface. It's really cool. Let me open the thing up to show you. Here it comes up. Okay, here's this whole, and it says log in as guest on FICS. So I log in as guest, right? And there you see the error. Okay, due to abusive behavior, nobody from your site may log in without an account. If you wish to use this server, please register at, freechess.org. I mean, seriously, they're telling people, we don't like you. But come and join us, even though we've abused you without warning. Please join us. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So don't send your kid to FICS. It'll destroy their ego with computer engines, with abusive people on FICS, and then by rejecting you out of hand without warning. You don't need to submit your kid to that. You really don't. Okay? All right, thanks. Bye.